Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Tonight I am going to do my take on a grunge sort of look. This is my attempt at little space buns, but I have the thinnest, shittiest hair, so bear with. I have applied my Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation because it's the lightest one that I've got, and let's get on with the tutorial. As I say, I'm no makeup professional, so I'm going to use some of the colour corrector, pop it all over my face because this actually makes me look a bit more ghost-like. Really, for the grunge makeup, it's all about grungy eyes, not precise, nice and messy, and some seriously sinister lipstick. It's just something I feel inspired to do. So, there we go. Now, I'm going to take my Benefit Browsings because it's the only brow product I've got, and I'm going to give myself a pure, strong brow for this look, because, I mean, why not just go in. So I want the brow to be super strong in colour, because it's just fun and I love it. This is the great thing about makeup, isn't it? Just totally playing about with it. Sorry if you can hear my father coughing away the thin walls in this house. And it's actually a dry day here in Scotland. So I've got the window open, yay! Don't get too excited, Julie, because it probably won't stick around. Oh, I like those sinister eyebrows. Okay. Now, I am going to use a mix of my Body Shop Down to Earth eyeshadow palette, which looks like so, and the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette, which looks like so, because I just never use these. And I get me a shumble washes. I'm going to take this Makeup Revolution brush, and I'm going to go into this like mauvey sort of slaty greyish colour. And as I say, I need a tissue just to clean this mirror. Sorry, you're going to hear traffic, but I can't shut the window. And I'm going to just pop this all over the lid. Now, as I say, this is not going to be like, you know, girly and lovely, because it's supposed to be grunge. I'm looking into this mirror here, but I don't want to be looking too much away from the camera. So I'm going to take that right up to the eyebrow. Now what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to take this micropore medical tape. Bear with. Take that end bit off there. Oh, that went well, Julie. And what I'm going to do is, this is a wee trick to getting precise eyeliner, is I'm going to just do that onto my skin. Get another piece of the micropore tape, and again just line it up like that, and then you look crazy, but it's all good in the hood. Back in with this colour, and we'll add some more. I haven't got any lights on at all in my room, so it's just the natural light we're using. Take that all the way up to the brow bone. Wow, that's super crazy. But for the look I'm going for, I love it. Okay, so you can just see it's like that dark shadow. I'm not concealing or anything now because I might have fall down. Now I am going to go in with this, I don't even know what the colours are, but this kind of colour here, and as you can see I've used it quite a bit. I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to go into the outer crease bit here, just taking that little bit higher up. There, see? Just that little bit higher up. Not all the way in though. And then just thing me onto the lid. Oh, so amazing. blending it back and forward and pull it out onto the tape so that you're getting a bit of a shape. It's also a good way using the tape, not just for eyeliner but just for that sort of effect. Grungy. Then I think I'm going to move on to the Urban Decay Smoky palette, and I am going to go in with some, what's it called, Password, which is like a grey slaty colour, because I seem to be going for that sort of a look, don't I? And I'm just going to take that in the same bit, doing that kind of sweeping motion, see, over and out, over and out, over and out, over and out. I don't know why, but I always find it easier on the other eye to do that. But anyway, so we're intensifying the grey. Then we are going to go into the next colour down from it, which is called Smolder. So we're getting darker. I think I want a smaller brush. So I'm going to take this e.l.f. brush and we'll go into that. Well, and we're going to just run that just underneath in there and smoke it out too. And again, we're not taking it right into the corner, we're just smoking it all out. Make sure I'm getting it the right colour. Would help. So it's halfway in and smoking it out. This wee brush is amazing. What do you think? That's intensified that bit. Now we're going to use the same brush and I'm going to go into, what's it called, Black Market. No, in fact I'm not. I'm going to go into Dagger, which is this slate kind of blue there. And again, I'm just going to try and take it a bit. I don't want it all over the lid. But again, sort of concentrating it on the outside and just intensifying it in to there. Oh, I'm loving that. A wee bit more of that for the other side. And we're taking it up and over there, over the eye. You can come down a wee bit further. There's no preciseness for this because it's grungy. And then I'm going to go in a little bit more with this shade here. They're really crumbly, the Body Shop ones. And then I'm going to go into this inner corner with it. And just sort of fill that part of the lid up. Let me see. Right, I'm going to take this Spectrum brush and just do a tiny wee bit of blending. I don't want too much because it takes away the intensity, and as I say, it is a grungy look, so I want it to be grungy. I don't want it to be like proper taken away from that. Then I am going to go back in with the first brush I used, and I am going to take the Password colour and I'm going to run it quite low under the eye, like proper deepen down, but keep taking it right up to the tape there. Okay. I don't like a lot under my eyes because under my eyes seems to be super sensitive for me. And we'll be adding eyeliner so it won't look as crazy. But I want it all the way down there. Then I'm going to go back in with this, and I'm going to go into, can't read these things, Slanted, which is this kind of bluey pearly one. And we're going to pat this onto the lid. Just to give that a real good intense colour. Okay, and then we'll step back and have a look, see what we're thinking. Now I want to try another brush, this smaller brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this brown. It's just a thingy brown, and I just want to kind of blend a bit more colour there into the top. Just to kind of give it a bit of something else, you know. Love it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eyeliner and I'm going to do the top waterline. On the bottom waterline. My eyes are really, really watery because of all the colour underneath as well, so I'm trying my best to get it as near onto the actual lashes as possible, because then it will make it super dark. So as you can see, I'm just doing this as well, because as I say, this is to be grunge. I actually need a sharp in this pencil. See, just like really drawn actually onto the eyelashes, like really messily, so that it's super, super dark. And then I am going to actually use this camera. I'm going to shut my eye. Right. There's a reason why I don't do eyeliner, because I am crap at it. Look how much I shake. Okay, now, I don't think that worked very well. So let me dive into the makeup bag. Where is the gel liner, the gel liner, the gel liner? See, when I don't want it, I can grab it straight away, and when I do want it, I can't find it. And I actually look like a bam pot right now. And now I have to try and find... Do that, Julie, it would help. Where is it? Actually, I can just use this one. So I'm going to use this black gel liner, and what I'm going to do is I need to pull my eye like this because it's the only way it works for me. and then just go with the thingy of the tape. Now, we're also going to intensify it like that. Now I'm going to apply my mascara, and I'm using the L'Oreal Paris one. Okay. I've got a funny feeling when my dad gets off this phone he's going to come through here, and I'm in the middle of filming this, which is a pain. So I'm kind of rushing a wee bit to get this done and the lip on. Now I have to say, I do not like this mascara, but I'll do a video on that another time. So that, for the now, is the eyes. So then what you do is you peel the tape off, and as you can see, you've got a nice precise line. Now you're probably looking at that thinking it's a bit off the wall, but what you can do is you can either get a beauty sponge. I know that might look a bit gross, but it works as well as anything, and just slightly run your finger under, and I'm just slightly doing that. Now because we want it grungy, I want it to be left like that. So the next thing I'm going to do is I want to add a little bit of colour to my cheeks. So I'm going to use the Nip and Fab, and I'm going to use this bronzer just because I feel like even though it's grunge, it needs a bit of something else for me. So I want it to be super pink. And then we're going to move on to the lips, and this is Dark Side by MAC, and it's amplified. Oh, and that's me finished. Just going to take a bit of hair down if I can with my, it's up so tight my hair that I can hardly get it out without, ow, hurting myself. Oh come on here, play the game will you? And this is me finished with my version of the grungy makeup look. What do you think? I kind of love it. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. Subscribe, I would really appreciate it if you did that. Share with your friends, tell them to come along and subscribe too, and I hope you have a fantastic evening whatever you're getting up to. Thanks!